In the early 90s, while I was building a business, I certainly was more, I would have to say, more materialistic. And the reality is, post Katrina, there's people that are so amped up that when they build a new house, it's got to be just perfect. And I want to tell them that never has a house been built where the owners were totally satisfied that it came out just right. For my life, I am much more flexible and I'm also more calm than I've ever been before. I don't really care what kind of car my friends drive. I don't really care what kind of house that they live in. Also, I only had one child, so I am doing better where I'm recovering my resources. And I'm excited that I can look at a menu and not have to look at the price and just order whatever I want to eat. So I guess you could call that kind of materialistic, because gumbo, if you call gumbo materialistic, then yeah, I'm going to eat me some gumbo and I don't mind paying $18, $19 for it. I had a event planner that came to me right after the storm on some of my earlier speeches, and I was still raw and still not in full control of my emotions. And she just asked a real simple question. And the simple question was, she put me up at a Hampton Inn. All of you probably know what a Hampton Inn is. And she said, Marvin, how was your rest last night over here at the Hampton Inn? And I had two big tears fall out my eyes. Really, Marvin, why are you such a sap? Well, when I thought about my room, there was no water line where the flood waters came in 3 or 4 foot high and then receded. I hadn't been in a room that didn't have a water line. And so this Hampton Inn, where some of y'all out there, y'all also uppity, y'all wouldn't stay in a Hampton Inn. Okay, that Hampton Inn was like the Ritz-Carlton for me that day. I had air conditioning, the bed was clean, and I had no water line on the walls. So you see how perspectives change once you've gone through that? I've slept under dinner tables at a banquet hall, waiting for the following morning when I was going to do a speech. Some say, oh, poor you, you slept under a banquet table. Well, I had a roof over my head. It was the table. I had a tablecloth over, and I had my backpack that I used for my pillow. Hell, everything was good. I mean, we take for granted so many things. So my perspective changed on that, but it doesn't change how much I still love to be with the people. And that is my life's purpose.